day of my last week here, which is cray. I'm excited because today I have my very first feature edit. I'm doing a radio feature. So last week, I was getting in a little bit of a tizzy because I only have a couple days left. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish everything, but I believe that I will be able to finish everything. And this last big project that I'm doing is not social media related. It is reporting related, which is really fun just because I've been wanting to get more radio production experience. All those interviews that I did last week, we weren't sure if I would have the time to do a feature, which is basically a longer form newscast that's like a little bit more narrative and uses more tape and a little bit more artistic, but it seems that I hopefully will. So I've got an edit for that this morning, which essentially is like a table read. I had done that table read in like week 4 or 5 with the bigger organization that we are under. Nerve-wracking, but exciting. And so I've kind of done something similar to this, but this is going to require more brain power because I have my script here, and then all of these like bold, you can't see, all the bold lines, basically I'll be like, the bold lines are the tape that I have, and I will be starting and stopping the tape and then speaking live to. Also later today at 1:30, my send off, which is just like, I think there's gonna be treats in the newsroom and people will stop in and say like, hey. I'm the only intern left to finish up, which is crazy. I'm blabbing on. Anyway, I'm gonna practice doing this with all the speaking and pausing and stopping and starting. I will give you an update later. I have to pack, and then on Friday morning, I'm just coming to the office, tying up loose ends, and then heading out. Someone is in that studio and fully watching me do this. Like, their window is looking directly into mine. So I'm not gonna show you my outfit, but I like my outfit today. You can see the top half. You will have to imagine what's on the bottom half. It's just my pants that I like. Okay, bye. Oh. Okay. So it's 4:10 p.m. I have done my feature edit. Went really well. I'm really happy with the story, and I feel like a lot of my writing is making it into the story, which is something that I noticed in some of the student media that I've done at school. Stories will get over edited and people's voice will get taken out of their work. And so it's really cool that like this feels like my writing. Also, like the story, like I pitched it. This obviously wasn't the exact story that I pitched. Well, actually it's pretty close, but like that's the cool thing, is that it transformed into this like profile on this one artist. But yeah, like I don't know, it's cool that I'm like getting to see this thing that I wanted to do come to fruition. And then I had the send off, which was really very sweet. Like, loved it. Everyone was so awesome. I am just so fucking awkward, bro. Like everyone in the newsroom who was like free, like just stood in a circle, and then like they asked me questions. It's hard to have a conversation when there's literally like 10-11 people standing all like silently looking at each other. And like maybe I feel like I should have like been like more engaging, but I don't know, like anyway, it was great. It was fine. It was good. I really did appreciate it. And like, I probably was not being as awkward as I thought I was being. It is awkward to like say goodbye, but also you're in a professional setting and like, it's not like emotional, but it's also like you've spent a lot of time with these people. I thought that it went very close to how I imagined it was gonna go. I think it's just like the nature of saying goodbye and also being awkward, but that's okay. So that was good. And now I have my second edit. I feel good about it. I called one of my sources and asked a couple follow-up questions. The last like 2-ish hours since the send-off, I've just kind of been like making sure that my portfolio is ready, making sure I have the contacts of all the people who I've worked with over the summer. It kind of feels like one of like the first days of the internship where I was just sitting with my thumb up my ass. Nice that things have wound down and like I'm really focusing on this fun audio project. So it's tracking day. Darn.